Creeping in my box to get to the colours. So as I do, I'm scrolling through the comments as I tend to do, because I like to respond to obviously what you guys put, and I'm always interested to know what you think of the video, and obviously your thoughts on certain stuff. Maybe what happens within Rainbow Friends, for example. And then I've come across to one comment, which is just down here by fan BF Plays. And he did say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers near the spawn, each have colours, and pink. Pink is there, so maybe make pink monster concepts. And that got me thinking. I was like, maybe it's already in another game. Maybe there's a monster in that section of the game that we were playing recently where we found out of the vent, no vent version of purple. And I thought, well, what if there's a kind of creature in there which is maybe similar to the purple concept? And yeah, maybe there's something there for us to have a look at. So I thought, why not join into the game? Because I want to check these cubes that you find at the start, where obviously you got them 5 cubes that are all the colours, because I want to know if there is any other colours, maybe creatures that haven't, or monsters that haven't been put into the game yet, and we might be expecting into chapter 2. So this is what I'm on about here. So at the start, you've obviously got the several colours here, which are blue, orange, green, purple, and then this mysterious pink. So, oh no, how dare blue arrive and ruin my video? Although it is kind of creepy. He's just stood on the box and he's like,
yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I saw something, but it just disappeared.
Creeping in my box to get to the colours. So I think for this next part, I will just sit in the box because hopefully then he won't start trying to attack me randomly when I'm trying to look at some colours on the floor. I mean, that's just rude. So as I was saying, obviously you got blue, obviously, which is blue. Orange, which is the kind of little crocodile alligator dude. That's obviously orange. Green is the long but blind and gangly guy, which we are aware of. And in purple is the mysterious vent monster, which we have kind of got an idea of what potentially purple looks like out of the vent, but we aren't too sure. We don't know for certain. So this is going to be something that we might find at a later date, maybe in chapter 2, but we've got the mysterious one here, which is pink, because we know Red exists. Red does exist, as he's like the scientist guy, or the main person that runs this whole show. But with pink, we've had no reference to it as of yet in this particular chapter, which is why it piqued my interest for the comment by fan BF Plays, obviously on that video, and these must mean something. I think there's going to be maybe a morph in the game we played last time, and I think I might have found something that might actually kind of suit this game as a character, and I'm going to go and show you this right now. So welcome back to this game, which is Become Tiki and everything else, and this is a game we have played recently because we found a potential purple morph in obviously the beta morphs around the corner, which does require a whopping 50 Robux to get in there and to obviously wear the characters I did. I think it's like a total of 5 characters in there. There's not too many, and I don't know if I would say it's worth 50 Robux, but that's down to you if you think it is. But what I have found is there is a character along the line of these ones which suits the game Rainbow Friends to a T. I mean, the colour is not pink, but it is a very, very dark red. So it can't be red because the red we know is very bright and obviously a scientist. And this one is more of 100% of a monster, which we will find out very shortly as I'm about to show you. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this monster I found, and I want your ideas and your thoughts on what you think if this could potentially make it into Rainbow Friends Chapter 2.
A few moments later.
So to keep things really interesting, I have changed to the character as we speak, and I think the best place to show you the character I think could be the next kind of monster in Chapter 2 of Rainbow Friends is obviously in Susbuck's Coffee. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Isn't this a bit sus?
But I can tell you now, there is nothing sus about this place, and there's no reference at all to Among Us in here at all. I mean, if you look at the coffee cups, they are normal coffee cups and not Among Us. If you have a look at the bins, they are not obviously Among Us character type styled. They are in fact normal bins. And obviously, finally, you've got the person behind the counter. He is kind of sus, but that's besides the point. What I want to show you here is this character that I currently am, and I think the best place to do that is probably just about here on the wooden floor. So I'm just about to reveal him in 3, 2, 1, and this is the character that I think could potentially make it into Rainbow Friends Chapter 2. Now, the reason I say this is I've personally not seen this character in any of the Roblox games as of recent, and this is where I want your help, because you may have seen him before and you know exactly where he or her, I don't know, may have come from or originated from. But what I can tell you is it's creepy because it's got 2 heads that snap together on the top end and obviously on the bottom end. And yes, when he runs around, he's more like a kangaroo, which, I mean, if that was chasing you, you'd probably think, oh, that's not too scary. But wait, there is more. There is a version of him moving, which is actually quite creepy and would suit the game very well, which is this. So if you were running around collecting blocks and whatnot, and this character decided to go, yeet, and started doing this, would you not then be freaked out while it was charging towards you with this kind of strange technique that it's doing? I think it would. It would be super scary, and because of that, it would suit the game really well. Not only that, but it's a solid colour, which is the same theme as most of the rainbow colour friends. Now, I know we're going back to this originally where we said, oh, pink. It's not pink for sure, and it's definitely not a bright red. And it's kind of like I don't know, like a maroon. It's not even a maroon. Maroon red's quite dark. So I'm going to say it's a bit of a kind of, I don't know. It's a reddy orange colour to me. I mean, if you know the colour, please say in the comments below because I would love to know what your thoughts are on this. But this is the character. What on earth was that? Did you guys just see the thing that just made me lose my track of thought and just went flying through the gap? What was it? That's creepier than what this is. That just came out of nowhere. I'm in a private server. Look, I'm on my own here, and yet there's something darting around at 1,000 miles an hour that just completely made me lose my train of thought. And now I'm here talking about this potential character to be in chapter 2, and now I'm a little bit more scared and aware of some little creature that's darting around on this map somewhere at like 1,000 miles an hour. I'm so confused. But going back to this character, obviously I think this could be a suitable candidate as a chapter 2, like a potential monster for the game. Yeah, obviously he's got some action, so he must be used somewhere. So if we do this, as you can see, he kind of barks at you with the head that goes on the top. And if you go the other way, he kind of does a backflip and then barks from the heads. That's normally lower at the lower part of his body down here. Likewise, if you press up, he just stands up a little bit. I mean, if you were looking at that, you know, pretty scary jump scare with this, I reckon. I reckon it could be a pretty scary jump scare. And then likewise, if we press down, he kind of, yeah, rolls over. It's almost like he's just about to charge to do the roly-poly thing. So look, see, look, he tucks his head down and he go roly-poly-oly. I mean, that is spooky. I can't get over this particular movement, and I would love to know what your thoughts are on this particular character. So what could be a bit more scarier than this character on its own is if it decided to go into Sussbucks and try and order something between the two.
What up?
Oh, so we got choices. I
Require a delicious banana. I want to order something. Can I have coffee? I have a question. Sausage sauce among us, buckets.
He agrees. He agrees that this character should be in chapter 2 of Rainbow Friends. I believe I translated that right. I probably haven't. I probably just made that up on the spot and just, yeah. Never mind. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. I think this pretty much sums up which I found, and I was actually quite interested to know what your thoughts are on this, to see if you think something very similar, if not this, could make it into chapter 2 of Rainbow Friends, because it simply has a solid colour, which is a very key point for these Rainbow Friends characters. I mean, I know most of them look kind of cute, and this does not really look that cute, but I'm sure if you hid the teeth and put their heads together so the teeth aren't showing, it could be creepy, but still somewhat cute. But anyway, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!